Hello there, this is Alex from Who Target, and today I want to discuss Daredevil Born Again Episode 3, which dropped on Disney Plus on Wednesday. Still 48 minutes, which is good, not any shorter, thank God. So I thought it was going to be slightly shorter. An interesting episode, a bit more chilled, but still a lot going on. A bit drier. We've got White Tiger's court case. Matt and the other lawyers, trying to find all the evidence against why White Tiger's in prison. We've got Fisk trying to basically make himself more approachable to the public, becoming more of an intense mayor of New York. We have the court case, which apparently was going to be the whole season, what they sort of nailed down into 3 episodes, which is much better. We have Matt showing off how great a lawyer he is. He's still sort of conflicted. We had those great bits where he goes back to the church he's always been in and sort of sitting there thinking, and sort of feeling the devil's horn what snapped off his costume, and discussing how Foggy's death has affected him. As we all know, I don't think Foggy is dead. It's going to lead to an Elektra sort of thing by the end of the season, I think. We see all these more dodgy cops who've all got the Punisher's logo on them, which is a really good reference. I think Frank Carter is going to annihilate these people using his insignia for bad things. I think that's going to come soon. We have these sort of great little moments showing that, Fisk is trying to be the good guy, but really is raging inside. We've got lots of the therapy sessions with him and Vanessa, which are really good. Those two actors are amazing. And you can sort of see he knows that he has killed her lover Adam. I think that Adam's dead basically. And to prove his point, he's furious when the vigilante White Tiger gets out thanks to Matt, and White Tiger decides to go back to being vigilante, but because of Fisk, vigilantes aren't allowed. So the brilliant bit right at the end, you have sort of these great cut scenes between Fisk talking to BB, who's the sort of online YouTube correspondent, being talked to by Fisk, and as he's raging about vigilantes, you see White Tiger gets shot through the head, basically. It's very violent. Daredevil is not going to be anything but violent, which is great. What else? It's a very good episode. I think it's slower, definitely slower than 1 and 2. It's 48 minutes. You've got to get a lot back into that. But like when Doctor Who came out, I think 48 minutes works well. I think it gets enough in. Any shorter it would be too short, and I'm glad Disney haven't done that with Daredevil. As I said, Matt, old Charlie Cox is great as a blind person, Daredevil. And he's in that sort of conflict. I think by episode 4 or 5, he will become the Daredevil again. So he's still sort of conflicted about being Daredevil, and he's liking having, a girlfriend and being normal life and being a lawyer, basically. So it's sort of conflicts. But you can see the sort of good what vigilantes do in New York. When White Tiger's being examined in the dock, we go for all the people he's helped and police he's helped over the years. So I think what Matt will go back to being Daredevil by 4 or 5. You can't really stretch it out more than that. Great music again. They seem to get the music so right in this. I'm hoping Apple bring out a soundtrack of the music. And yeah, I think that is it, really. Another really great episode. Can't wait to see what they do in episode 4, where I think we are going to get Punisher. I think Frank Castle's going to be back vigilanting, because when he finds out that all these dodgy cops are using his insignia as the Punisher as their sort of emblem to do whatever they like, he's just going to go mental. I think there is going to be a real on killing spree in next week's episode, which should be fun to watch. They seem to have really spent the money. You can see on sort of rooftops and the sets, they've really spent the money on that now. It's under the Marvel brand. Not really much on the Muse story this week. I did like to see that they're using Gandolfini, the son of the Sopranos guy, a bit more. He's like the sort of YouTuber who gets everything fixed for Fisk, basically. So I think he will be corrupted at some point and become a sort of character like his dad was in the Sopranos, I think, but for Fisk. So not really a great lot of news this time. Doctor Who is coming back slow. We're still getting the trailers. Season 7 I have started with Spearheads from Space, and looks very good because it's on Blu-ray now, very nicely mixed as well. There'll be more about that when I do the Spearhead from Space first disc review. And also coming at some point today will be my feelings on new Bergerac. So like the channel, hit the bell if you're not liking, continuous videos now, and there will be stuff leading up to April the 12th, which is Doctor Who Day, in my opinion, and Record Store Day. So hopefully get my hands on a copy of the vinyl of Doctor Who the 10th Planet, which is what I want to get hold of for that day. Plus lots of other nice things. Hopefully JML Records in Exeter will have a copy of the 10th Planet on the splattered vinyl, I think it is, and if so I will show it off here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully Doctor Who will be great coming back, and yeah, more Daredevil next week because it's coming out weekly. Yeah, I also see there's a trailer being dropped for Obi-Wan Kenobi, so that should be good, hopefully, for season 2. But is there anything you think I should be watching? I think I will sit down and watch Adolescence, the new Netflix Stephen Graham drama done by Jack Thorne. Looks rather good. And I still haven't sat down and watched the other Jack Thorne drama with Jodie Whittaker in, Toxic Town, because it's quite a hard watch apparently. But those are two things if you haven't watched on Netflix. But yeah, I'd love to know what you're watching, so let me know via the social medias. And yeah, I think once we know what you've all been watching, and suggest me stuff, books, music, all that sort of stuff, which you can suggest on the Who Target Twitter feed, or leave a comment here in the comments here, and I will get back to you. And yeah, enjoy the love. So as I keep saying, hit the bell, more likers, subscribers would be amazing. Bye.